into triple digits.
2-2 to count. Three.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Misses inside. 1-1. Hard hit right side to second. There's Falefa, and that is the inning. And we're back. Now it's going to be Joey Bart. McClanahan back to work. That one inside. Ball one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's a little bit low. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the inside corner for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
And now Billy Cook. That's in there.
0-1's the count.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nick Gonzalez will hit next. Fastball for a strike. That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back. And that one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Check swing, called strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Well, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
High fly ball out to left field. Palacios hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That one the other way. That's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Pham, the next to hit, takes ball one. Pham hitting leadoff in today's game, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Popped up. Caballero. And that is that.
I travel by car, town to town, city to city, trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Danny Jansen.
Ooh, Baya. You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Jonathan Aranda in the box now. No balls and a strike. Jansen gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. Ball one, no strikes. And that is out of play. Joey Wentz is forced to the mound after the injury. Ground ball right side. Over to Kiner-Falefa. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Cruz makes the catch, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. One up, one down. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. Fly to right his first time.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side and foul ball. That one almost got him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground to first. Diaz steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. DeLuca on the move. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, Johnny DeLuca. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. Now 1
ball,
and
2
2.
strikes to count.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Yandy Diaz now reached on an infield single his first time. That one's upstairs. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
There's the strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one is off the wall.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Wow. Batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Diaz over at first with 1 away. Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike. 2 and 2 now.
2-2
Next offering misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Caught looking his first time up. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one
2 balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. In the dirt, blocked. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Ripped to right. Coming on is Pham to make the play. That is the inning. On to the 4th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart. First pitch misses.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And
oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 3-0. Next to hit, Billy Cook. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That's way outside, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Goes down looking. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
That's inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Gonzalez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Outside with a breaking ball.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
2-2 the count. Three, 2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball 1 there.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
On a line, base hit. Here comes Gonzalez. Here's the throw to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Safe. And they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 70.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 1 out. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This to center field. DeLuca coming on. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Swing and a base hit. So the inning's still alive with Andrew McCutchen coming to the dish.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one gets away at the plate. But no advance. That's ball 1. Pickoff move to first.
No, he's
Cruz back in on a dive.
Nope, that's inside.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Inside, ball 3.
Tag.
Safe.
Safe. Jansen too late with the throw. That's in there, and the count is 3-1. Headed down the line. Low, hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Bart at the plate now. That's ball 1. Cruz, the lead runner at second. McCutchen at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just missed. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Jansen to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground. And that chance handled. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. So a man at first. Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. He's 0 for 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That misses, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. The Pirates up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And ball 1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Gonzalez. They take the force out. Inning over. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat. Billy Cook. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering upstairs. Ground ball left side and foul ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Palacios has a beat on it. Makes the catch. One down. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit in the air left field. Palacios sizes this one up, and there's 2 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball.
The bat, number 7.
So a man aboard at the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a base hit into right center field. Around second is Hayes. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now, Tommy Pham. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one ripped. And no one can get there. 1 run across. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Number 48.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but He's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And in scoring position with 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. And that's down and away. Pham at third with 2 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That's down and in. Just missed. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Fouled off left side.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 10-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
McCutchen stands in now and watches strike 1. Two aboard, 2 outs. Just missed. Up and in, 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Struck him out looking. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
So the batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. That misses. 1-0.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
Ball, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike.
What do we got? The crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. 2 outs, base is empty. Lau at the plate. Lau, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. That one missed. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. He is struck out and he is walked. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Low. Stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Lifted in the air, right field. Pham. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. This is Joey Bart. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that one is inside ball 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. That's out to center field. DeLuca makes the grab. 1 away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook. 0 for 3 in this one. Out to short. Caballero. Throw to first in time. So digging in, Nick Gonzalez.
Now second base, Nick Gonzalez.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Just off the inside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hard hit left side. The throw to first. That ends the frame. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's going to be Danny Jansen. Wentz back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Rays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. Runners left on base really comes down to timing. Can you put together your best at-bats in the most important moments? That's a difference maker. They've stranded a lot of runners on base in this game.
And that one is off the top of the wall. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And here is Jonathan Aranda. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Jansen leads off second with nobody out. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To the right side, and that one handled. Fires over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. 1 away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. That one in there across the letters. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. There's your strike. Line drive. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and that's the inning. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That one lifted to left. Palacios settles underneath it, and there's one down. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaching for it and brings it in. 2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. In there at the knees. The Pirates up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And that misses. And the count even 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Pulls that one foul. That missed by a lot. And now it's 3-2. This one high in the air to left center. DeLuca sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Carmen Mlodzinski gets the call from the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Upstairs. That's off the inside corner, and now 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
2-2 the count.
And it's filled up. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Back to the top of the order now, and here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Yeah, that's fouled off. To the right side, but that rolls foul.
Ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Brandon Lowe, next to hit for the Rays. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go at.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 10-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. And that's outside. Now 2-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. First and second, no outs. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, we got
2 on with 1 out. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And that one clips the corner.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And it's fouled away. Liner, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. There's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. All set for the start of the inning. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. That one almost got him.
Aye. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses way outside. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. Now to first, and it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. And that's outside. That one misses. Ball three. And that's in for a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Here's Joey Bart now. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
McCutchen off of first with 2 away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-2. In the air, left side, Palacios moving under it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kyle Nicholas.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Caballero in now, takes ball one off the plate. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball two. And another ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Late swing, foul to the left. Nicholas, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Off the plate,
just missed. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now a fly ball to right center. Pham on the move to the gap, makes the catch for the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that one fouled off.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that is downstairs. Ball 2. There's the strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bart makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the 9th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Look out down there. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Strike on the inside corner. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brian Hayes now at the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Just missed.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Lau. That clips the corner. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Tap dances out of the way of that one. That one missed. Inside. And it's a full count. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man at first, nobody out. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. Lau on at first, nobody out. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Josh Lowe. That's in there. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The Pirates up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Danny Jansen to hit here. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates slug their way to a win in this one.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defenses.